What's up, YouTube? Today I'm going to show you guys a deck that I know if you guys thought that dragon plants were broken, they were too consistent. This version of dragon rulers is way more annoying, way more consistent. So check it out. So I'm toughest matchups here. Gravekeepers, I can't really banish for anything from my grave. It all has to go to the hand. And this is the typical hand that you get with this deck. If you do not get this hand, you can always just cycle through it, thin out your deck until you get your stuff. You play a 3 assault beast, so you always have assault mode activate. So right now he does the typical Necro Valley Gravekeeper spy play. I'm not too worried about it. I play a Sacred Star thingy to draw 2 more cards. I did draw into Return from a Different Dimension, which was awesome. It was able to speed up how many Assault Mode Stardust I could summon out in 1 turn. So I did have to stall out for a little bit, play the Assault Beast, because I didn't have enough Dragon Rulers of the same type to summon, since my only synchro in my hand was Flamvale Guard, and you need Flamvale Guard. So he goes into his Gravekeeper Spy combo. For some reason he summons Descendant and then Books of Moon Spy back down, which I don't get why he did that. He could have just popped Spy and Assault Mode Beast, attack the 2000 directly, but I guess he was scared of my back row. So this is where things start to go a little bit crazy for him. I did get 2 dragons, so I am able to summon a title out. I get my Redox effect because he was banished. I get my second assault mode because I'm like, hey, what the heck. I guess I can assault mode again. Summon Flamvale Guard, synchro up into Stardust Dragon. I thought about attacking, but I remember it was Spy, so I activated assault mode. Summoned out assault mode Stardust, and this is, I think, where I proceed to, oh, never mind. I return from a different dimension for no reason. Oh, for no reason. Never mind. I do that for a reason. I wanted to get my second Stardust. Yeah. So I get my second Stardust. I attack into a Gravekeeper Spy with Assault. Flips up. I negate it. And then I think this is where I attack with Stardust, or... No, I end my turn because I was scared that he would have a guard and return back Stardust. So at the end phase, assault mode comes back, and then I wait for the rake to happen again. Activate another assault mode. He changed Scapegoat. I guess he was thinking of me negating, but I'm fine with it, because if it was guard, I could negate again. If it was spy, he would have no more room, so I let it go through, and it was the wise decision for me. Them sheep tokens, though. So now I have a 2 assault mode Stardust, I think in, what is this, turn 5, which is pretty good. Not as fast as Dragoonity's dawg. So he activates creature swap. Of course on the gate, I can't let him have an assault mode. He ends his turn. At this point, I'm getting iffy. I think that's a guard. So I thought I did make the right decision, but it turns out it was a spy the whole time. So, and right here I goof up. I try to actually go into Scrap Dragon to pop the Necro Valley, but I forgot you can't banish cards from the grave, so I did goof up on that one. Just for this thing. So he plays Spy, doesn't have room to summon another one. I go ahead and attack into his tokens. So I guess at this point, I think he plotted dualities, and I let it go through, just in case he had something else. And he grabs the... What is it that he grabs? I don't know the names of these cards. Gosh. He grabs a Commandant, and activates it, even though he already has all 3 Necro Valleys in his hand. And for some reason he's playing Black Illusion Ritual. I don't know why. But he ends his turn. Redox goes back to my hand. I draw. I get an MST. I decide to MST his Necro Valley, even though I already know that he has another one in hand. Then I go into the title. I was going to go into the Dragosack play, but at this point he decides to scoop. So yeah guys, if you thought Dragon Plants were annoying, and they only have 1 synchro per turn, this deck is more annoying since you can actually get all 3 Assault Beast out with no problem. And if you can't do that, you can always do your Dragosack play with Beret or Dragosack Big Eye. So this is definitely the better deck. I like it a lot better. It's more consistent. You don't only have 1 synchro until you actually set up a grave. So once again guys, thank you for watching and hope you guys have a good day.